Good morning, ladies, and welcome back to the channel for day 2 of our Get Fit for Fall series. Today we've got a 30-minute upper body combo for our abs and our arms. So we're going to be toning into the core, burning belly fat, leaning out and toning the arms. And all you're going to need is a lightweight set of dumbbells for your upper body, nothing too heavy. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for me before we get started, and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss our next workouts of the series, which are in the guide and the links in the description. Just click that, open it up, it'll tell you exactly what's coming up next and when to tune back in. All right, I think I've done enough talking. Let's get our workout started. I hope you're all ready for a really good abs and arms burn. I have a lot of energy today, which might be bad news for you, but it's also great news for a workout. So in terms of format today, we've got 3 circuits. Circuit number 1, we're gonna be toning into the arms using those weights. Circuit number 2, we've got 10 minutes into the abs and waistline, and we will not be using any weights, so body weight only. And circuit number 3 is where we're really gonna burn things out with the abs and the arms using those weights. It's gonna be a mashup for our upper body. All right, so our first exercise today, we're starting in just a second. We're gonna come into a body weight only just to warm things up. Hands are facing the feet. Lift those hips up. We're gonna come down and up in 3, in 2, in 1. Face straight ahead, shoulders back and down, abs are squeezed in and coming down and lifting up, giving it meaning, pressing through those palms. Know that you're gonna get a good burn in today and be excited for it. I want you to give every single exercise 100% of your effort, because if we give it 100%, we are gonna get better results. So the whole time, try to get through as much of it as you can. Really try not to drop those weights down. And if at any point it becomes too much, put the weights down, but keep on moving. Let's go. Come down and up. We're gonna take it a little bit faster for 10, 9, 8, push, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2 more, last one, hold and down. All right, we should be feeling a little bit warm back here. We're gonna pick those weights up and start off with some hammer curls to milk jugs. So squeeze the elbows in towards the waist, palms are facing in, 90-degree angle right here. We're gonna lift up to shoulders and then lift out towards the side, keeping that 90-degree bend in the arms. We're started, let's go. Shoulders back and down, abs are squeezed in, you're excited, you're gonna get sweaty, you're gonna get stronger, and we are gonna feel so good once we finished it. It's always these first 3 minutes, and I say this all the time, that maybe we're not quite ready, we haven't woken up yet, but I gotta tell you something. I woke up at 3 in the morning today, I took a shower, somehow got eyeliner on, and here I am. So if I could do that, you can do this. It's been a crazy hectic morning, and this is how we're gonna make everything better. Just exercise, work out, and do our best. Keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and release those arms down. So that was the easy part. We're gonna start working things up, up, up. We're gonna go up through the whole workout. So we are gonna bring our hands out toward the side, palms are facing down, and lower halfway in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Set the shoulders back and down, lift up to shoulder height, no higher, but do not drop those weights all the way down to your sides. I want you to take it about 3/4 or halfway down. Now beginners, if this becomes too much for you at any point, why don't you just put the weights down, come up and come down, but give it meaning. Squeeze the shoulders back. Let's keep going. 25 seconds here. Circuit number 1 is gonna go by so quick. And then once we get to circuit 2, it's just countdowns from there. We go 10, we go 10 more, and then the workout's done. So just stay till the end and get the most out of it. 100% everyone, it is you against you. For 5, 4, 3, lift it, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna bring those weights back down, and we are still gonna do some raises, this time at a 45-degree angle. Come to shoulder height, twist the palms up, and come down and reverse. In 5, 4, 3, 2, tell yourself you can. Let's come up and come down. This time you can come almost all the way down. I want you to come to the top and twist. Great. This is really, really, really great for our shoulders. You're also gonna feel it a little bit of the forearms, maybe a little of the biceps. This one hurts. Tuck those hips under, squeeze those abs in. Back is super straight here, facing straight ahead, and you are gonna get through all of this with me. Don't worry, keep going. Lift and lower. Whew. All right, now I'm starting to feel it. This is where things start to kick in, right? Things are firing up, and this is what we want. We want to challenge ourselves. You want to feel stronger, we have to get stronger by doing the work first. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold at the top for 2, for 1, and down. Next exercise, we're doing an Arnold press, so I want you to turn the palms away, squeeze those elbows in. We're coming up to shoulder height, turning the palms out, and then pressing overhead in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Up to shoulder height, turn them out and push them up. This is a good one. Now we do have just a few more exercises here. Our next one, we get a little bit of a break from the 2 weights, so we're gonna put one of those to the side. Don't worry, I'm gonna walk you through everything. We've only got a few minutes left of circuit 1 already, and then we're down to our 20-minute count. Think of it in sets of 10, and things are gonna be easier. It's all you have to do. Just think about right now that you're trying to get through 5 more exercises. Up and press, give it meaning. Really press those arms up. Go a little bit quicker for me. We are in fat burn mode today. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring them down. All right, so one of those weights goes off to the side. Pick your weaker arm to work on first. We're gonna bring the arm out towards the side, and then we're gonna curl across to the shoulder. So you're squeezing the back of your shoulder here as you come up, but have it down. So you don't wanna have it up like this, you wanna roll it back and down. Let's go, out towards the side and over to the other shoulder. Great job. Just relax that other arm, let it have a little breather. We're working our weaker side, remember. Always start on your weaker side. It's gonna help you as you progress. Now keep a slight bend in that elbow as you come up and keep your body nice and straight. I don't wanna see this. We're staying straight, upright. If it's too much, weight down, give it meaning, come up and across. Keep going for me. 15 more seconds here. We're gonna switch over to the other side, and then we've got 3 more exercises for arms. All the way up, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, switch it over to the other side. Take a little breather, grab some water if you need it. I know I will probably need it throughout this entire workout because it is still humid down here. I have a story about that, by the way. And in 3, in 2, in 1, out towards the side and over to shoulder height. Our next exercise is gonna be one that no one is going to like me for, but you're gonna like me after because you are gonna feel the difference. Keep going, lift up, shoulder height, and back in. If you wanna work more of the back, by the way, you can lean forward. You're gonna fly out towards the side and curl in. It's gonna work the back more than the shoulder, okay? So totally up to you what you wanna do with this exercise, depending on what your goals are. All right, 20 more seconds, and then we're into that tougher exercise. Keep focusing, focus straight ahead, focus on those arm muscles. Here we go, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. Give me 1 more squeeze across, and you can release it down. I want you to take that weight and bring it right in front of you. Now hold it with both hands. So we are basically doing a baton pass with ourselves. So what you're gonna do here is you're gonna take the arm out towards the side, keeping the other one in front. Bring that arm back, hold that weight, and come out towards the side, okay? So we're coming towards the center and out towards the side, keeping that rib cage down, keeping those shoulders down, slight bend in the elbow. This is a hard one. It is tough to keep your arms up this long, especially when you're passing a weight between, but we can do this. Keep focusing ahead. I'll tell you a little story while we do this, okay? So don't think about that burn. I want you to think about my basement got so humid the other day that I turned around, I looked at the wall, and I went, what the heck is on my wall? There was a slug. Okay, I've seen spiders, I've seen beetles, I've seen the works. I've never seen a slug. So it was so humid down here that one came through the window and decided this would be a good place to stay. And just like that, 3, 2, 1, and bring it towards the front. Come down. We're gonna grab that other weight once again. 2 more exercises for arms. The last one is body weight. I want you to bend slightly forward, hinging at the hips. We're gonna come out into a fly, back towards the center, parallel with your shoulders. Squeeze in towards the waist, squeezing those back muscles in a row, okay? So I'll show you from the side. Squeeze up and out towards the side, only to shoulder height. You don't need to come any higher than that. Again, if this is too much for you right now and you've never done this before, no weights, just practice without. Squeeze those back muscles, squeeze at the top, and give it meaning. You've got this. Face straight ahead, straight down at your mat. Know you're getting stronger. With every single rep, it is making the difference. I'm telling you now, it's gonna change things. Keep going. You've got 15 more seconds here, and then we go straight into our body weight exercise, which is gonna warm up our core just a little bit more as we go into circuit number 2 for abs and waist. 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze it, and release it down. Okay, those weights can go way off to the side. We won't be using those for the next 11 minutes. I want you to come into a high plank position for me, onto those toes. We're gonna tap the opposite hand to the opposite knee. Now, if you're a beginner, come down to the knees. You're gonna extend the leg, tap, and over to the other side, extend the leg, tap. Let's go. 40 seconds left. I hope you started already. That timer goes off. I do explain different variations for beginner to advanced, so if that timer's going off, I've already showed you the exercise, you should be started. Tap that knee. Really lift it high. We are working the arms and we're working the core right now. Squeeze those abs in and your feet at the sides of your mat. 15 more seconds. Just focus straight ahead and imagine that I've just come into your room like no one's business and told you to keep on going. You would stay in that plank. You would keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold and come down. All right, I want you into a V-sit position on your forearms. So we're gonna come down to the mat, into circuit number 2, straighten the legs, now flex those feet. We are going to lift the left, come down, lift the right. Beginners, you're gonna keep one foot on the mat, advance, hover the feet, lift and lower, switch, lift, lower. Great job, squeeze those abs in. Now this circuit, we're gonna go a little bit slower now that we're going into the core. However, we are still working into that midsection, burning that lower belly fat and slimming the waistline through the circuit. Just focus on those abs. Squeeze, squeeze really, really tight. Belly button in towards the spine, facing straight ahead, lifting that leg up as high as you can. Now we're gonna come up on the right and come down for 5, 4, slowly, 3, 2, 1, switch and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now point those toes for me. We're gonna reverse crunch and extend to 45 degrees, come down and bring it in. Beginners, I just want you to come right here. You're gonna alternate each side. Crunch in, extend, come down. Crunch in, extend, come down. Advance both in hover, crunch in, extend, and lower. There we go, working into that lower ab area. And since we're sitting up in an upright position, also working the upper abs. Great job. Crunch it and really squeeze it as you bring those knees in. Point those toes, focus straight ahead. Think about those results, think about those changes. And personally, I don't know about you, but I think the ab circuits go by the quickest because it has a nice flow to it, kind of in different positions throughout, but it feels like you're just flowing through. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. I want you to hold it right here. Advance, you should be holding this position. Beginner, you're relaxing the feet down here. And what we're gonna do is we are going to pedal, but in reverse. So like you're riding a bike backwards. Beginner, onto your back, same motion. Keep the legs at a 45 degree, hands out towards the side. We're started, keep going. We are gonna switch this halfway through, but keep on lifting those legs and trying to bring them even lower, squeezing those abs in, shoulders back and down. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're gonna reverse it, other direction. Let's go, 20 seconds in the other direction, and then we are gonna switch our position a little bit. We're gonna come into a side lying position and work into that waistline. Right now we are working the lower abs for 8, 7, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, extend, and lower down. Okay, so I want you to come onto your side. Now you're gonna relax your head in your hand, straighten both of the legs out, and you're gonna bring the left arm, or whatever arm is on top, behind. From here, we're gonna drive the knee in and elbow across, come out, lift the leg, and reach behind, squeezing right here. Let's go, guys. Control this motion, control this movement. Breathe out as you crunch in, breathe out as you reach back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great job. Point that toe for me and focus on that midline, on that hourglass shape. That's what we're working towards right here, squeezing that waist. In, extend, and reach. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Really lift yourself up. 4, 3, 2, Last one, last reach, and release. Okay, from here, still working the side, we're gonna come into a bear plank. So your knees are barely touching the mat onto those toes. We're gonna extend the leg out and squeeze the elbow in towards the waist, coming back and centering ourselves. Let's get started. So squeezing back and coming forward. Now, if you're just starting out and you're a beginner, I just want you to hold that bear plank, and if at any point you feel like you're gonna drop down, just come down and lift back up. Just focus on that bear plank. We're working on core strength if you're a beginner, and then if you're advanced, you're working into that waistline right now. Let's go. Squeeze that elbow back. Kick that leg out towards the side. Try to keep it lifted and take this motion slowly. As you come back, I want you to recenter and then come back out. So not crazy, jerky movements here. Smooth and controlled. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Also working the arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Over to the other side. Same 2 exercises. How did that feel? Different, right? It really, really squeezes into the waist. Okay. Head in your hand. Straighten the legs. Whew. We're almost there, guys. And hand behind. We are gonna drive that knee forward. Let's go. Lift that leg and reach behind you. Really try to get that motion. Now, when I say squeeze that waist, you're squeezing right here, working on the side abs and obliques, lifting and squeezing. Lift that shoulder up off the ground. Perfect. You're doing an amazing job. Hopefully you're sweaty by now. Squeeze it and lift and reach. Woo! Okay, yeah, I feel this one. Yes, I do. We've got 3 more exercises after this, and then we go into our arms and abs with weight section. So circuit number 3 on its way. 13 more minutes of a workout. You can do this. You're already doing this. Stay with it. Stick with your goal. Stick with the reason you came here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. This time, beginners, I had to do the bear plank before. This time, I want you to twist to the side on your knees or in a plank. But our advanced, come up onto those toes and squeeze it back in 2, in 1. Let's go. Same side, not alternating, really working to that waist. Keep that foot lifted, kick it through, come back to center, working into those shoulders, working into that waist, working into the abs, and oh my gosh, this exercise makes me feel so strong. Because this is not an easy one. I feel this one. The next day, you're gonna feel it in your abs, you're gonna feel it in the obliques, and you are gonna know that you got a good workout in. Keep going for me. 20 more seconds. Breathe for a second. You can have a sip of water after this, but not until you've finished it. Keep going. 10, 9, 8. You can do 2 more reps. 6, 5, 4, 3. Come to the center for 2, and 1. Come down. All right, we're gonna come onto our backs. Last 2 exercises of the circuit. Hands in a diamond shape below the tailbone. We're gonna bring the legs up. Now, we're gonna flex the feet. We're gonna open and close coming down for 6. Beginners, you stay at a 45-degree angle. Let's go. Open and close for 6. 5, coming down. 4, 3 is halfway. 2, and 1. Face straight ahead. Tuck the chin in towards the chest and come up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom for a second and come up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Last time. 6, 5. Bring it out wider. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Okay, our next exercise, you're gonna take the left leg and pop it over the right. From here, we're gonna do what would normally be a heel press. We are doing that reverse crunch with the leg over, lifting up and coming down, tapping the mat with our heel. Let's go. Up and lower. Beginner, you're in this reverse crunch, just right here into a 90-degree angle. You can do this. Keep going. We're working that waistline. Lift and come down. Now control that movement as you come down. You're using the abs to bring your body down, pressing through those palms to keep yourself stable. Face straight ahead. Here we go. Lift it even higher. This is really, really challenging, but you can do this. Keep trying. If you have to do the beginner's version, you do that version. It really doesn't matter. You're still working those muscles. We're still burning a ton of calories right now. And keep going for 5, 4, 3, squeeze it, 2, and 1. Okay, release those legs down. We're gonna switch over to the other side so that right leg comes over the left, and we're gonna lift up and come down. Whew. You've got 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 more second, lift and lower. Try to tap that mat without lifting your back off the ground. So as you come into that heel press, yes, your back is gonna lift because you do wanna work the abs. However, as you come down here, you don't wanna see this. Keep it flat. There we go. Great job. You are doing an amazing, a fabulous, beautiful job. Keep that leg wrapped over. Just a few more seconds here. And then we go into circuit number 3. This is the last one, the last exercise of circuit 2. You have officially made it 20 minutes in 10 seconds. Not quite there yet. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one up. Lower yourself slowly. Release those legs, stretch out overhead really quick, and then grab a hold of those weights. We are staying in the same position, going with some dead bugs. Okay, so from here, we're gonna take the arms and the legs up into a tabletop position. You're gonna drop the opposite arm and opposite leg. Whew. Okay, keep going, guys. Thought I ruined my timer for a second. Keep going, drop the opposite arm and opposite leg. Now, if you wanna work the top abs a little bit more, you can lift your head up off the ground and squeeze that chin in towards the chest. Beginners, if this is too much, just leg to 45 degree, leg to 45 degree. You can do this. You've got this. It is in the bag. We're taking it home. We're gonna wear it. And by the way, tomorrow is my birthday. Can you guess what age I'm gonna be? Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7. Might explain why I'm in a little bit of a crazy wild mood today, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and hold right here. Now turn the palms away from you. We're gonna extend the legs all the way to the top, straighten them out. We are going to chest press. So bring your arms into a 90-degree angle, elbows almost touching the floor. Drop the left and press. Come up, drop the right and press. Come up. Okay, here we go. This is the moment that things are really changing. Now beginners, you can choose between the exercises. So we're working abs and arms here. You can either simply do that chest press, or you can take the legs up, arms out towards the side, and just do that leg drop at a 45 degree. Whatever the case is, I just want you to do your best to keep on going because it is gonna get easier. You are gonna get results. You are gonna change your body. Keep going. 5, 4, 3 more reps, everybody. 3, almost there. Give me 1 more. And now I want to hold both hands at the top and slowly lower both those legs for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring them in. Okay, this time, we've got a really, really tough one next. So bring those legs back into tabletop. Arms are extended out towards the side. You're going to lift up, tap the ankles, come out, extend to open. This is one of the hardest ab exercises to do. However, this one really does gauge your core, and I really try not to include it until we've really warmed everything up because it is that difficult. This is a game changer. Squeeze in, extend out. Beginners, tabletop position, tap the ankles and come down. If that's too much, hands behind, crunch and come down. No problem. Do whatever version that you have to do, but always, always, always try for the harder version first. You'd be surprised how much you actually are capable of. Even if it means falling over, maybe you're not doing it quite right. As long as you're focusing on form and trying to get better and trying to get the form right, that's what I want to see. That's how you get results. 3, 2, 1, bring it in and bring it down. Okay, so this time, put both of those weights off to the side. If you're just starting out, you're just gonna do a crunch. Now, if you're intermediate or advanced, you're gonna take a weight behind, straighten the legs. We're gonna sit all the way up with that weight behind. You can practice this without the weight as well. It's really, really challenging. Like I said, this is our burnout. This is the last moment for our abs and our arms. We wanna make it hurt. We wanna get that burn. We've got to finish everything off. Keep going. Lift all the way up. Elbows are out wide. The wider you can keep them, the harder it is. This really does work up and fire up the core. Whew, I gotta breathe for a second. Keep going for me. 14 more seconds. Can you give me 3 more? 2 more. Keep going. Last one. And that weight can come out from behind you if you were using it. If you were using that weight behind, I salute you. That is tough. That is super tough. Okay, so from here, keep the legs straight. We're gonna bring this weight right in front. We're gonna lift a leg, pass under, lift a leg, pass under. Advance, bring the legs both up into hover and cross those legs, passing the weight through between the legs, creating that figure 8, lift and lower. Nice and quick, keep those arms lifted. The higher you have them, the harder it's gonna be because you do have to lift your leg a little bit harder, right? Now lean back as far as you can. Really burn out those abs. We've only got a few more minutes left. You can do this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes left to go. 5 minutes. What is 5 minutes? Nothing. Nothing compared to the 25 minutes you just crushed. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it down. Amazing, amazing, amazing job. Okay, so this time, that weight's still in front. Now pay attention. Flex the feet. We're gonna crunch the right, lift, extend, come out, come in, and switch. Lift and extend, out and in, and switch. Let's go. Lift, extend, out, in, switch. Lift, extend, out, in, switch. Get that motion. I know it's gonna take you a second, but whoo, oh my goodness, does this burn. Now as you come back, I want you to lean really far back, all the way to your biting point where it feels like you can't keep going back because you're just gonna roll over. Don't roll over, no roly-polies here. Lift up and lower. Great job, everyone. Beginners, just crunch it, crunch it, crunch it. You got this. We can do this together. Lift, lower, out and in. Last one on either side. Out and in. Last time. Down, out and in. Okay. Last 2 exercises, we are coming onto our side and we're going to keep that weight in your hand. We're doing the same exercise we did earlier, however, with that weight. So head in your hand, take that weight behind, drive the knee in, extend, lift and reach with that weight. Squeeze that waist, squeeze those abs. Last burner, last 4 minutes. Make it through with me. I'm sweating, you're sweating, we're feeling good. Have a bend in that bottom leg if you need to. Straighten it out, we'll make it harder. I wanna try to keep those hips in alignment, by the way, so squeeze those abs in, belly button in towards the spine like you're stapling the belly button to your back. That's how tight I want your abs to be. You should be feeling this. If you're not feeling this, squeeze harder. Keep going. Lift, extend. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And release. Okay. I'm sure you can assume what's coming next, right? Low side plank onto that forearm. We're gonna come up, lift the arm up, and we are gonna hold right here in 3, in 2, in 1. Get up off your booty, your booty. What am I saying? It is definitely an early morning. Hold for 3, for 2. On 1, we're gonna come down and lift. Come down and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We are not done yet. Down and up. You've got 20 more seconds. 10, 9, 8. Lift those hips up towards the ceiling. Yes, squeeze it. 6, 5, 4. 3 more. 3, 2. Last one. And come down. Over to the other side, last 2 minutes. If you're still here, I know, I've been like wild this morning. I know. It was super early when I got up. Okay, so bringing that weight here behind the head, relax your head down, and we're driving that knee forward, extending, lifting, and reaching behind. Great job, you are killing this workout. If you made it this far, you are so strong. And you are so ready to change, so ready to get results. Even if that just means waking yourself up in the morning, you are doing an amazing job. I just want you to know that. Keep squeezing that waist. Reach behind. You against you. Don't cheat yourself on those last 2 minutes of results. Don't leave it behind. You want to be the person that finishes a workout, right? Finish it. 1 more minute after this. Don't walk away yet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, count with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and release. You know, sometimes when I work out on my own, I do count for myself because it does keep me going. You're like, yeah, I got 3 seconds left. Okay, so onto that forearm for me. And we're just gonna hold that plank in 3, in 2, in 1, whatever word I said earlier, lift that butte off the ground. You're gonna hold it right here and keep that arm high for 5, 4, 3, in 2, in 1, come down and lift. Come down and lift. Beginners, if you've never worked out with me before, you're on your knee right here. Come down and up, okay? Beginners, always on the knee for these planks. Come down, come up. Yes, feel that burn, work for that burn, work for the last 15 seconds. You are so close to the end. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, lift higher. 4, 3, 2, last 1, hold, and come on down. Woo. Oh, guys, my abs are on absolute fire. I hope you're feeling good. Don't forget to do your cool down. It is in the links in the description. See ya. Woo. Congratulations and fabulous job on making it through your workout today. I hope you're feeling strong and sweaty and powerful and are ready for a shower. Now guys, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for me before you go so that I know you made it through your workout. Subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss next week's workout, which is gonna be for glutes and inner and outer thighs. I know you don't wanna miss that. Don't forget to turn on your notifications. And if you wanna find out what's coming up next in the lineup, there is a guide below. It's in the links in the description. Open that up. It'll tell you exactly what's coming up next and when to tune back in. All right, everybody, enjoy that burn and have a great day.